Hi, this is Stephanie Miller from The Stephanie Miller Show. Please enjoy this exclusive clip from my show on Political Voices Network. I start, as you know, earlier in the week triggering Frangela. I texted you the cringiest, biscuitiest moment in our history. Tim Scott behind Donald Trump on stage. And I've been quoting you all week because you said the perfect thing. You said Tim Scott committed a hate crime against himself.
Yeah. Yeah. He is committing hate crimes against himself every day. I'm like, why you hate you so much, Tim? Why you don't treat Tim like that? Let me treat you like that. Don't do it to yourself.
I know when it makes white people uncomfortable to that degree. I can only imagine just him smiling and Trump, like it's ritual humiliation to have to bring up, oh, Nikki Haley appointed you. You must really hate her. And then him having to go, oh, no, I just love you so much. I was like,
it was so, thank you, sir. May I have another? It was so disgusting. And it literally, I heard a collective from around the world and through the ages. Our ancestors that moment, because it was like, wow, you just beat out every stereotype there has ever been.
That's what I said. I'm like, is he going to ask him to tap dance in a second? Like, is he literally going to be holding a plate of biscuits? Like, how bad is this going to get?
Oh, I was waiting for a yeah, boss. I really was. I was like, is it quitting time? I'm serious. Is he going to the Wilkes barbecue? You going to get him fed? Like, I'm like, what if this is?
Well, I mean, it was not a total loss. He obviously his engagement.
To Mindy.
Just to win ahead.
Hey.
Yeah,
Mindy.
Trump mentioned that his engagement to
Miss Mindy. You know what? I thought you had the best line, Stephanie, this week with that when you asked if there was another SAG strike.
Yeah, if there's an actor's strike, I'm not sure how long this will last. Does he think he's going to be vice president? Is that why he went ahead with the? I don't really know.
They're not going to let him be vice president.
No. I know, that's what's even sadder.
He could be first butler. For sure.
Yeah.
He can totally carry Trump's
Forrest
dirty
Whitaker will play him.
Biscuits. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if I did ask, will the wedding buffet be all just biscuits and pancakes, do you think? Or will there be?
Well, this is the thing. He's going to have to work it, too. So whatever he can make quick, because that's...
Bisquick.
He's everybody's servant now. That is... Ooh, he is the traveling indignity. I can't...
That's a good band name, the Traveling Indignities.
Hello, Detroit!
I mean, to be fair, he did it to another brown person, to Vivek Ramaswamy. Only a minute, just a minute for you. He just, it was like being in a gimp's basement. It was just like, oh, God, this just humiliation of people, right? Making them bend the knee in front of him, right? Someone's like, he's going to make Mike Pence go on stage and yell, hang Mike Pence. Like, just...
I mean, he didn't have to show up there. He didn't have to do any of that. He chose to. He put on those tap shoes and got that waffle iron out and got to work.
Yep.
Okay, we saved this for you because I don't know if you know there was a critical race theory tip line in Virginia.
No,
there was
not. No,
there was. Okay. There was.
Right.
But you know what? Never underestimate the immaturity of the Stephanie Miller Show audience. This is the digital strategy coordinator for Gen Z for Change. Here we go.
Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin created a tip line to report critical race theory being taught in schools. I had a problem with that. So I wanted there to be an easy, fun, community-oriented way to get this tip line taken down as soon as possible. I coded a tool that allowed people to send song lyrics and lines from the B movie to the tip line. Essentially, it takes the name of a real school, a real city in Virginia, and spits out a very ridiculous report. For example, I have reason to believe Thomas Jefferson High School is teaching race. I overheard a teacher saying, Shoddy had them apple-bottom jeans. It's silly, it's goofy, it's just as unserious as the creation of a teacher reporting tip line itself.
Dear God.
She's great.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Plus, it's a music appreciation, which is good for the children.
Yes, exactly.
That was... That is beautiful. No, I can't with that. They don't have like a sexual assault tip line. They don't have, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
They don't have tip lines that make sense.
Right?
Okay.
Just, somebody's teaching about black people.
What?
Are you kidding me?
She's teaching history.
Okay, one more.
After I finished the website, I sent it to my friends at Gen Z for Change. We all posted videos. Thousands of emails were sent from every state in the country and virtually every continent. And we had emails bouncing within 48 hours. Months later, the tip line was quietly officially shut down.
Ha! Yay. It's fantastic. But But you're right. It's like this is what we're trying to do with Sexy Liberal, right? It's the only way you can fight this is with humor.
Right.
The only way you can
Right.
take away their power is to show you we are not afraid, and we're going to save the world, aren't we, Angela?
We're doing.
Yeah, Sexy Liberal save the world. By the way, I already said there's so many secret things we're working on, and you, Frangela, are the last people you can tell because they are the loosest lips that sink the most ships. You
Well.
can't tell them anything.
Can't tell us anything.
Yeah, I already told you some stuff, and look at you. You're about to burst.
I
aren't you?
know. I have to physically cover my mouth because I can't. I would make the worst spy. I can't do it. But you don't give me details, so I can never
No.
give anybody like
I make
straight
it
up
very-
details. 'Cause I'm
yes.
like, I don't know.
All right, look at all these people that are trying to audition for Francis's spot because they assume that Angela is that kind of disloyal. Hi, Kevin, the hilarious gay in Chicago in 3, 2, 1.
Well, hello. You know I'm an opportunist. I would love to fill in for Francis anytime. And Angela,
Good.
I see you.
Uh-oh.
I see you, Angela, because I know I've always thought this. Frangela, okay, so Francis, the F and R, and then the rest is the full name of Angela. Like Chris said, she got the short end of the stick. I did appreciate
that's kind of
the short
fitting.
joke.
Yeah. Well, Ansis,
but
we
Mama,
thought sounded like a Christian rock band
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Kansas?
That's true.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
No, your name is perfect. I love it. But
Kevin.
I'm calling to apologize for my behavior last night. My supervisor Karen in Chicago did write me up for my bad behavior of having been put in the penalty box.
Oh no.
What'd you do? Clyde is a wonderful, beautiful human
Thank you.
human dog.
He is
And,
kind, he is smart, he is important.
He's also
he
dumb.
is.
He is not.
Chris Lavoie.
Don't you?
No,
Chris is a bad influence on this show. Go ahead.
he's terrible. He's terrible. But do you know what else? So I said I agree with him. So as original treasurer of the Hurry Up and Die Caucus, I know with the two words that Chris said, the more, honey, I finished that in my head. I know exactly what you said.
Oh, in hour one? Yeah. When I stopped myself?
Barely.
It was dark.
He has turned his Hurry Up and Die to up to 11.
Yes, that was
It
really
was
dark.
dark, and I was there with you.
And I stopped myself. And
Okay.
I'm happy I did.
All
But
right.
Mama, no, I wanted to call and just say my absence is only because I went on the Disney Christmas cruise right after Thanksgiving, and when I came back, I caught COVID
Oh, dear.
after 4 years of thinking I was invincible and needed to be
Yep.
studied.
Yes.
It did take me down, and I had the same symptoms that you did.
Yeah.
Weird chills, even though I never had a fever, but I was in bed for 3 days. I was watching the Stephanie Miller Show every morning, of course.
Thank you.
But, it was really nice because my husband was taking care of the kids, feeding them, getting them off from school, and I was thinking to myself, I spent 3 days in bed. If I knew it was going to be like this, I would have caught it way sooner.
Right. And you know what made
I
you
would not
better
have waited
faster?
long.
Because I'm the delivery system for Jasmine Crockett. So I injected Jasmine Crockett directly into my veins, and you got it,
Through
Yeah.
the show.
through Free Speech TV. It was the
But-
delivery device.
Right.
Right.
Boost your immunity now with Tapiro, the new high-potency, great-tasting elderberry gummies infused with zinc and vitamin C. Tapiro is available exclusively at healthpowerusa.com. Boost your immunity. Order your supply of Tapiro now at healthpowerusa.com.